Picture this is 1947 in Roswell, New Mexico. A huge crash lights up the desert sky, and a rancher, he finds wreckage, right? A couple hours later, the whole military want to show up. All of a sudden, it's top secret. And ever since then, we have been asking, are aliens real? For decades, people have been talking about aliens since the 40s. And even the government came out to start admitting things. I mean, let's be real. We discover different planets almost every year. It seems like there has to be some type of other life out there. I'm a firm believer that it's just not made up, you know? Like, for example, with mermaids. How did we come up with that? We just don't wake up and think about these things. Someone had to see these things. So in 1947, the news got out about this crash. The newspapers, they were saying that it was a UFO, but you know, the military, the government, they were like, no, it wasn't a UFO. It was a weather balloon. Years later, insiders, they hinted that it was something much more than just a weather balloon. So do you think that it was a weather balloon? It wasn't no dang weather balloon. Okay, if you made it this far, you might as well like, comment, and subscribe. I post about true crime videos, as you can see. All right. So moving on, like down the line, there has been more sightings. People even came out and say that they were abducted. You know, some people are probably clout chasers. Like, okay, but maybe some of them stories are real. I don't know, girl. I just know an alien do not want me. So in 2023, a whistleblower, his name is David Grush. I think I said that right. His name was David Grush. He testified in Congress saying that UFOs were real and the government has a non-human craft in their possession. So whether you believe him or not, I mean, he said it in front of Congress. To be fair, the Congress people probably already knew. But in a lot of rural areas, there has been a lot of incidents where the cows of the ranchers have been eaten. Their eyes will be gone, their tongue will be missing, their genitals will be missing, and the most weirdest thing, there will be no blood. But we know this is not no coyote or some type of animal, because when an animal eats, it's bloody. To go more in depth, I'm talking about the Thomas Miller Ranch in Colorado. And since the 1990s, cows has just been discovered with their ears gone, eyes missing, and there will be no blood. Some people think that this could be tied to UFOs, to aliens. Maybe aliens did it, or maybe some other creature that we don't know about. This is just not like old stories. Just like in Texas in 2023, same thing happened to this one rancher. His cow, same thing. No ears, no eye, no genital. Like, their pieces were missing, there was no blood. Tell me, does this sound like wolves, coyotes, or does this sound like a creature that we don't know about? I had a teacher who did have an encounter where her grandparents did, and they lived in a rural area, and they seen a UFO. I think they seen the UFO fly over their house. It was like really bright lights, and I cannot remember this teacher's name for the love of everything, and she was such a good teacher. But it happened to her grandparents. I believed her grandparents got interviewed. We watched a video about this. Some people even believe that maybe the aliens are not even in our skies. They're probably in the water, or they have a connection with the water. A lot of pilots and sailors, they would say that they would see UFOs dive into the water. Some people believe there's probably hidden bases in the water, because let's be real, still haven't discovered half of our oceans. So I'm not knocking down any conspiracy theory. Just know I'm not finna go be finding it though. Maybe we're all just reaching and bored and we're just done with the earth, or maybe that they're real. If you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.